Welcome back to yet another episode of Renegades Ramble.
Yeah, I remember playing Twisted Metal 2 on a little 12.
Yeah, like they were this big, little
built-in
bubble back.
VCR.
Yeah, had a little VCR in the bottom.
Yeah. Do it again. Why does
Same thing
it
as
always
last
do
time.
that?
Your phone is too loud.
Good one. Good one, Round. Good one. Everyone has a master who's just a little bit of a pervert. At least in anime, because it's just like hell, Jiraiya, Master Roshi, hell, even what's her name in Bleach, who taught Ichigo how to who was like instructing Ichigo. I forget her name, but she was like openly like fully perverted and like always trying to make him like look at her naked. She could like transform into a cat. I forget her name.
Oh yeah, that one. Fuck, I forgot her name.
I forget her name. I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Because I was gonna say, I was like, Hat and Clogs is usually Ichigo's teacher.
Yeah, true.
I always forget his name too, but I just call him Mr. Hat and Clogs because I'm just like Ichigo. Either just call him that or just forget his name or whatever.
The Danish Wonder.
I don't know.
Or the Dutch Wonder.
Mr. Hat and Clogs.
Because hat clogs, and if he pulls out a tulip, I'm just going to be like, all right, where's this fucking windmill? All right. So, yeah. So, an old school anime trope was that your master, while not like, super, like, overly terrible, was in some parts a little bit of a pervert. And the example that we have here in Dragon is a comparison between Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. How original. So yeah, Death Battle, Roshi versus Jiraiya. This is the most recent Death Battle that's just come out, and I gotta say, I'm interested to see who would win this, because Jiraiya in, partial Sage mode, pretty beast. But Master Roshi in his own right, back when he was in his prime, I mean, he blew up the moon. I mean, that's pretty damn impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, once you go past a certain point in Dragon Ball... I don't even think I'm going to be able to
make a guess on this one. I'm going to have to see all of their...
well, that's usually what we do.
Yeah,
that's usually what we do. We wait until like, it's like whenever Boomstick yells, "It's time for a death battle!" Yeah, and then we usually pause it right there.
Okay.
And then we make our predictions. So no predictions beforehand. So, all right. I don't want to wait anymore. Let's watch and see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah!
The finest warriors are never developed on their own. While some are simply molded by their enemies, the best usually seek the wisdom of a master.
Who, for some reason, is a weird old pervert, like Roshi, turtle hermit and teacher to Dragon Ball's greatest hero.
And Jiraiya, the Toad Sage and instructor to the most famous ninja of all.
Pervy
He's
Sage.
Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Goku is, without a doubt, one of the greatest martial arts champions of all time.
Well, yeah, he's good enough to rival gods, become a Super Saiyan, and even master Ultra Instinct.
But he never would have achieved any of it without the guidance of Master Roshi.
A martial artist who's so powerful, there's only one thing in the world that can stop him. Well, two things, really, if you get what I mean.
I know your game, old man, and I don't want to play.
Anyway, when he was a hip youngin', Roshi studied under the legendary Master Potato.
5'5".
And a kitty cat.
354 years old. Jesus.
Jeez. Didn't realize he was that old.
Similar to many real-life Chinese martial arts, Ki is a vital energy all living beings possess. The stronger and more focused you are, the greater your Ki becomes.
Roshi can use his Ki to increase his power, pushing past his physical limits with a bunch of awesome techniques. he can fire explosive shots, go buff mode, stun foes with Thunder Shock Surprise, and even seal dangerous enemies away with the evil containment wave.
It wasn't long until Roshi refined these techniques and created his own martial arts style, Turtle School.
Creepy old man turtle school, creepy old man turtle school. Roshi and a half-shell, he's a turtle man. No, it's not about beating people up as slow as you can like I first thought. Turtle School, or Kame style, includes everything from tricky pressure point combat to a phony drunken style, which, if you ask me, is just a missed opportunity to get wasted.
By delivering milk up a mountain, plowing a field with bare hands, working construction with simple tools, and being chased by both sharks and bees, all while wearing a 50-pound shell, Roshi's martial art focuses on breaking the wall of humanity in every way. Except for one. Despite most of the students learning it at some point, flight is actually a technique developed by his rivals, the Crane School. Apparently, Roshi's just been a bit too stubborn to properly learn the skill, even after centuries of experience.
How long has he been doing this?
Well, it's a little vague, but thanks to either a pet phoenix he accidentally killed, or the mysterious paradise herb, he's just shy of 360 years old.
Damn! I'm just impressed he can still get it up for the girls after all that time.
Boomstick, that's... well, I mean, yes, I guess medically speaking it is quite impressive.
Where can I get me some of this paradise grass? I want to be chasing tail for centuries.
Good luck with that. But with all of those years spent honing his talents, Roshi dedicated 50 of them to developing one revolutionary technique.
Kame!
Kame! Ha!
Anyway...
Damn it.
Anyway... to be honest, devastating is an understatement.
Well, yeah, he blew up a whole freaking mountain with it.
This peak
And
was
the
inspired
moon.
by the real-life flaming mountains in China, standing up to 2,600 feet tall. With this in mind, we can find that to pulverize such a mountain, Roshi's Kamehameha must equal nearly 4 gigatons of TNT.
But that's small stuff compared to the time he obliterated the entire moon in about 5 seconds. That's gotta be worth, what, like 10, 20 mountains? Wiz, how many mountains make a moon?
Well, more like 35 billion. To obliterate the moon in its entirety, the Kamehameha must have struck it with a force akin to 3 octillion tons of TNT.
Shit.
That's 27 zeros, by the way. Holy shit, Roshi's also super fast. He can fight an entire battle in a blink of an eye.
Which might seem crazy, but Roshi is also able to snatch bullets out of the air that are fired at him from point-blank range.
That gun looks like a British Sten, which can fire up to 600 rounds per minute at a muzzle velocity of nearly 1,200 feet per second.
That means Roshi would have to react to the first bullet within 5 milliseconds. Additionally, each consecutive bullet would reach him just shy of 17 milliseconds apart. The maximum distance between any given shot looks to be about 3 feet, which means he would have to be moving at 180 feet per second in order to catch them all.
Oh, if my hands could move that fast, I'd finally stop getting married.
Take that how you
His
want,
speed
ladies
is
and
far
gentlemen.
from his limit, but Roshi's true talent is ensuring his students grow further and further than himself every day. Sadly, Roshi's frailty of age means his body can't always express just how powerful he really is.
And using too much ki energy can cause all sorts of problems, like when his master Pistachio died using the evil containment wave.
But while Roshi's pupils may surpass him, he remains one of the smartest fighters on Earth.
He's tough enough to take down dozens of Frieza's soldiers and survived a beatdown from an alternate universe wannabe Frieza. He even took a barrage of death rays like a champ, the same move that killed Vegeta many, many years ago.
And in the Dragon Ball Super manga, Roshi is shown to be so collected in battle, his movements sort of emulate those of Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, that's not technically canon, but it does go to show how far Roshi's training can take him.
And it's safe to say that this old, perverted, but genius of a man will never stop training.
Ah, crap, I destroyed my
Among
cane.
the ninja of the Hidden Leaf Village, few are quite as impressive as Naruto Uzumaki.
Yeah, I know that's crazy, cause, you know, but not just anyone can fight aliens on the moon and become president of Hidden Valley Ranch.
Naruto would become the Hidden Leaf's greatest champion and 7th Hokage, but this would never have been possible without his training under the dynamic Toad Sage and legendary Sani, Jiraiya the Gallant.
Gallant, huh? Hey, Wiz, why do the most badass old dudes always turn out to be weird pervs?
Well, don't let his crude demeanor fool you.
Oh, don't worry about me, Wiz. This ain't my first trip to Secret Leaf Ninja Town. Nothing surprises me anymore.
That was random.
What the
What the fuck?
What the Anyway, Jiraiya originally learned the shinobi way from the 3rd Hokage, who taught him how to use his chakra to do ninja magic.
Similar to Ki,
6'3".
chakra is a form of life energy. In Hindu and Buddhist theologies, chakras are, in simplistic terms, gates within the human body, which can be embraced to achieve enlightenment. However, in the world of Naruto, chakra is used to perform amazing ninja techniques called jutsus.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. Like most ninja, Jiraiya learned about 4 types of jutsus. Taijutsu, or hand-to-hand combat, ninjutsu, harnessing chakra as elemental weapons and tools, genjutsu, which covers illusion and mental manipulation, and senjutsu, a method of utilizing naturally occurring energy as an extension of one's self.
Jiraiya mastered as many styles as he could, and even learned one of the greatest ninjutsu attacks out there, the Rasengan. With this, he gathers his chakra into a spinning orb of death modeled off the ultra-destructive tailed beast bomb. And that thing can wipe out a whole village all at once. And on the weird side, he can sharpen his twisted sister mane into a shield like a porcupine and fire the hairs out like a needle gun.
Possessing a keen and mischievous mind, Jiraiya spent plenty of time developing brand new techniques, such as the invisibility jutsu, which you'd think would be perfect for stealth or assassination missions, but he actually developed it specifically for...
Peeping.
Research? Where else is a self-respecting writer supposed to get his, inspiration from?
Clearly, Jiraiya sometimes took his tinkering a bit too far. On one such occasion, he accidentally teleported himself to a mystical land full of giant talking toads.
Is you sure jutsu isn't just like another name for crack?
After befriending the toads, Jiraiya trained under the sage Fukasaku,
Where he learned a bunch of fire release techniques, like the toad oil bullet and flame bullet attacks. Now that's one impressive loogie.
Jiraiya entered a pact with the toads, learning their ways and summoning them to the field of battle. As his own talents relied on trickery over brute force, such as hiding in shadows and manipulating his opponent's movements, the powerful toads were perfect allies. He can trap his foe inside a toad's throat, transform them into toads for interrogation, or even call a gigantic amphibian warrior to his side.
Like the biggest
Gamabunta.
grump you've ever seen. Gamabunta!
I am the wise and powerful Lord Gamabunta, the Chief Toad, and you're an idiot! Now shut up!
Ah, Bunta, you crotchety old toad.
And through Fukasaku's teachings, Jiraiya perfected the art of senjutsu. Through their combined efforts, he entered a new mighty form called Sage Mode.
Well, it takes a long time to get into. Sage Mode Jiraiya can do all sorts of things he couldn't before.
Like the unpredictable martial art Frog Kata, and a deadly genjutsu, the demonic illusion Toad Confrontation Chant.
Which sounds weird, so why don't we just call it your jutsu? Cause if you get caught, your soul is trapped by these big guys who desperately want a high five, leaving your physical body totally open to a swift kill.
Sage Mode also enhances Jiraiya's other abilities, turning his normal Rasengan into the unstoppable Big Ball Rasengan, which, according to the official databooks, is strong enough to carve away a mountain.
Wiz, he's way more than just a mountain smasher. Jiraiya is quick enough to fight some of the fastest ninja around, like Kakashi and Itachi, some of which are fast enough to intercept lightning.
The leader of a lightning bolt moves around 220,000 miles per hour, putting ninja like Jiraiya around speeds of Mach 280.
Now I get why ninja are so awesome. Who needs guns when you're more than 100 times faster than bullets?
While Jiraiya isn't exactly the strongest or fastest ninja around, he's certainly one of the most clever. Over time, he rose to become a legendary ninja and hero of his people, hailed by the honorable title of Sani.
And he's a gutsy one, like when he used his tricks to take out 3 of the 6 members of the emo rock band Pain before they failed him 5 times.
That's
But
good.
even while suffering excruciating agony, Jiraiya proved strong enough to power through and send a vital message to his most promising pupil, paving the way for the next generation of heroes before being swept off his feet one last time.
You know, I guess he was a pretty gallant guy after all.
Is you can see, you fail! Jiraiya the Toad Sage falls victim to no woman's charm. Rare beauties fall for me! When you reach the stature I have, ladies worship at your awesomeness!
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, if you're as hungry as I am for this fight, you may be interested in Blue Apron.
And let's see. Da 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 da. La da 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 da.
It's time for a death battle!
All right. Who you got?
I think I have to go with Master Roshi just because.
The moon?
Yeah, well, he could carve away a mountain. Roshi blew up the moon.
Me, I think speed kills. I think Jiraiya, because Jiraiya seemed to me to be a lot faster. Because Roshi was able to catch a bullet. Jiraiya can catch lightning.
Yeah. It depends on, like...
I guess it depends on how the battle goes.
So it depends on, like, if the speed is used to strike first before you can get blown up with the moon ending blast.
True, true.
But if the moon ending blast is ridiculous enough to cover the distance that speed could take you quicker than you... it can take you that distance.
Yeah.
Then you could be caught by the blast.
That's fair.
So, I don't know. I'll go with Roshi if you got Jiraiya.
Yeah,
we'll
go
see who
with
wins.
Jiraiya. So just to clarify, Nick is going with Roshi. I'm going with Jiraiya. So no matter what happens...
Although I do love Master Jiraiya as well. So.
Oh, yeah.
Just so you guys know.
Yeah, and just so you know, if anything no matter what happens, hey, it's all just the death battle. So, all right, let's see what happens.
Ooh, this store's really close by. I don't know why.
Who's this geezer?
Hey, Fuzz for Brains, where are the pictures? It's just words in here.
Pictures? You fool! Words paint 1,000 beautiful pictures all by themselves!
Geez, don't take it personally. Not like you wrote the damn thing.
But I did!
The heck is this?
You're stuck now, Baldy.
Ah, poor Toad.
Yeah.
But hey, he died as he lived.
Roshi hasn't even gone buff mode yet. He hasn't changed forms to Sage form,
Jiraiya hasn't
so
gone Sage mode either.
I don't even think this is close to done yet.
No, not yet.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, not the house.
Summoning jutsu!
Uh-oh. No, not the house. Oh.
Jiraiya, you buffoon! What's this about? Hey there! Can you buy me some time? What? I'm not your servant. I'm the chief Get off my lawn! Water style, liquid bullet! He's a quick one. Email containment way! Screw you, you pervert!
Only a coward lets others do their fighting for them.
You have no idea. I've been back on the beach the whole time.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. His shadow clones.
Yeah.
Energy battle?
You old fool. I can't believe you fell for that. Let's end this.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. What? Oh, wow!
Oh, hell yeah.
Damn. You won.
Talk about a whole new way to win.
Jiraiya was certainly one of the most powerful warriors of his own world, but there's no question that Roshi's sheer might outclassed
Means I'm 2 for 2 on
One guy
guessing
can
these
break a
now.
mountain, the
Damn.
other can break a moon. So that was pretty obvious.
Yeah, that one's
The
obvious.
speed comparison wasn't quite so clear-cut, though. While his unseen battle with Krillin was incredibly quick, Roshi's never personally shown speeds as fast as the lightning feats Jiraiya scaled to.
But he did hold his own in the Tournament of Power against Planet and Galaxy Busters. Also, in Goku's training right after Korin's, he actually had to dodge lightning. Roshi's own training didn't stop after chasing the kitty around, and neither did his kitty chasing. So, scaled to Goku's progress, it makes sense that he'd be able to match Jiraiya's speed, and probably even surpass it.
Still, it would be reasonable to believe Jiraiya could use his tactical talent to outsmart and outlast Roshi.
Except Roshi's a smart fighter too. Not only does he have way more experience thanks to his super age, but he's got an eye for traps in sticky situations, like when he figured out the illusion powers of the talisman fighter Derkori.
And remember, it took only 15 seconds for Roshi's Kamehameha to reach the moon. Given the moon's distance of over 200,000 miles from the surface of the Earth, this means the beam must have traveled over 57 million miles per hour, more than 260 times faster than lightning. There was no way Jiraiya could avoid Roshi's trademark move for very long.
Sure, Jiraiya might be a crafty ninja, but all that doesn't boil down to much more than tricks against someone like Roshi.
Roshi was simply faster, stronger, and had way more experience.
And that's why Jiraiya croaked when Roshi beat him to the punch.
The winner is Master Roshi.
There you go.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
So there you go. Damn. So yeah, that was Roshi versus Jiraiya. I was wrong. Speed does kill, but apparently they didn't talk about the speed that Roshi had.
Yeah.
So my fault, my bad. So yeah, Nick won that one. Nick made the good, solid prediction. Roshi, I knew Roshi had the power advantage going in because he blew up a freaking moon.
Yeah.
Who in Naruto can do that? I don't know.
I guess Naruto might be able to, but
maybe
like later in the series, obviously.
Yeah. Whenever he gets Sage Fox mode.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe the other two Sannin. Who knows? I don't really know their entire extents.
Well, Orochimaru, no. He's more focused on like direct attacks, like big, powerful techniques. He doesn't have much interest in. I would say probably other members of the Tailed Beasts might be able to.
Yeah. Maybe
Madara Uchiha, because he could just create another planetary devastation and then push it into the moon and destroy it that way. But that's not like a pure like destroying it that way.
Yeah. Probably couldn't destroy it as quickly from that distance.
No, not at all. So, okay. I guess, that solves it right there. Master Roshi, the superior perv. I mean, it just goes without saying. I
still think that Jiraiya might have Roshi slightly beat in the perv.
Oh, yeah.
Considering he invented a technique specifically to spy on women in changing rooms and baths.
Hey, Master Roshi wanted every advantage he could get, too. I mean, he asked Bulma to create him a shrinking machine, like a little shrinking watch, so that he could shrink down and peek on launch when she was staying with him at the at his house.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
and also Master Roshi, he's never really gotten like fully grabby with women. He's leered at them pretty heavy and like gestured like he might, but he's never officially touched. That's the other thing, because I remembered actually there was a, oh god, I forget, what was it, him and Jiraiya? I forget, but there was there was one episode of it was a crossover episode with Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, and I think Naruto, maybe Naruto, or no, it was a Toriko, and there was two characters who were passed out in the desert, and Nami and Android 18 came across them, and Nami was in her like very skimpy bikini top outfit, like she's taken on here in the second after the year skip, and the interesting thing is that when she took on that look, it really like sexualized her pretty heavy, and okay, so what happened was they came across them in the desert and they picked them up. Nami picked up Master Roshi. Master Roshi was just like, my dear, you seem to be very well endowed and helping me. I appreciate it so much. And then she decks him. And it was actually pretty damn funny. So I would say probably my favorite episode, my favorite series between these two. What would you say? You haven't seen much of Naruto, but you've seen a lot of Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah. Like, I've seen all of Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
I've seen a decent bit of Dragon Ball. I haven't seen any of Super yet.
Super's good. Skip GT.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. And then Naruto, I've only seen up to like the end of the Chunin exams.
There you go.
I was just actually looking up who the hell Nami even was.
Nami is, yeah.
I don't even know who Nami's mom is.
Nami doesn't have a we don't know her.
Yes, we do, actually.
Really?
Apparently somebody does.
Let's see. There's... Oh, God. Of course. So... of all the stuff for us to like be looking at and everything, it's just, oh, there she is. There she is. Oh, God. Yeah, this is her now. This is what she looks like now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Nami from One Piece.
Oh, I thought you were talking about from DBZ.
No. Nami from One Piece.
Straight skipped to an anime I didn't even know what the hell you were talking about.
No, Nami from One Piece.
Okay, because I thought you were saying Android 18 and her.
Android 18 and Nami, yeah.
Yeah. But how are they in the same thing then?
Because it was a crossover episode.
Oh.
I told you, it was a crossover
episode
between Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, and Toriko.
Okay, but no, apparently there is a Nami brief, though, who is the daughter of...
Jesus Christ.
Trunks and Mai.
Oh! It's after Mai got sent.
Wait, hang on.
That's no. That's something I don't know about.
Okay,
I haven't watched
this
Super.
might actually be like a fandom thing.
Okay, so yeah, just forget it. Forget about that then, I guess. All right.
Okay.
So, ladies,
some random bullshit that I don't know why it's the first thing that comes up on Google when you type that in. But
because people on the internet are silly, man.
Really?
That's what we have to. It's just what you have to accept. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode of Renegades React. This was the death battle between Master Roshi and Jiraiya. So let us know what you think. Let us know if you thought that the outcome was good or if it was bad. Also, if you want to leave a thumbs up on the video, that we really appreciate it. Helps us out a tremendous amount. And if you want to subscribe to our channel, feel free to do that as well. And if you want to leave a comment down below as well, just say whatever. Doesn't matter. Just be civil. That's all we ask. And, if you want to watch the original death battle, like I said, it's in the description. And until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
And, as always, Mike is on hiatus. And be sure to thank Caleb in the comment section. See you later. Peace.